Hi guys, back in November of 2018, I needed to wrap a gift card for my niece for her birthday. So I'm just going to share with you how I did it. I sat down and filmed it that day, and I thought I would just put it up real quick and let you see a little quick way to wrap a gift card. The first thing I did was choose papers that I wanted to use, and this paper pad is very old. It is an 8x8 paper pad, and you can pick whatever size you want, but I use one that fits my gift card really well. Make sure you can stick it down inside after you stitch your sides together, which we're going to do in a few minutes. Then I picked a coordinating paper and I used a card stock matte stack, and it's a 4x4. Just something to put on top of the paper that coordinates with it, whatever you want to do. You can use print if you want to. And then I went and picked some embellishments that I might like to use. I picked out some stickers and some butterfly stickers and some vellum sentiments that I thought I might like. And then I take my papers, my 8x8, and I put the wrong sides together. If you have double-sided paper, then you just choose the sides you like the best for the outside, and then go to your sewing machine or hand stitch or glue 3 sides together, both sides and the bottom, leaving the top open as a pocket so that you can stick your card in there later on. And there I'm showing you where I stitched it. I just used black thread that was on my machine, so that's what I used. I left the strings hanging because I like that, it's cute. And there's the opening to the top where you put your gift card, but we're not going to put it in yet because we're not done with our embellishing. Then I got some tape, and you can use any kind of double-sided tape, or you can use glue, whatever you like. And this is scrappy tape. It just happens to be a little bit cheaper than the score tape, at least at the time I purchased it. And I put some strips on the back of my cardstock, and then I peel off the backing, and then I stick it down onto my 8x8 paper in the center-ish of the paper. Around here we don't do exact, so get it lined up the best you can, or wherever looks good to you. Off-center sometimes looks better to me than centered, so this particular case I got it kind of in the center, but not exactly. And I just stick it down, and then push down a little bit so that your tape sticks to your paper. Then I go over to my embellishment stack and I look through and I decide that I want to get one of those vellum sentiments, and I cut it out. And this one is a circle, so that was pretty easy. Go ahead and get it cut out, and then on the back of it put some tape, double-sided tape again. Now if you use glue on these, the glue might show through depending on what kind of glue you're using, so because it is vellum, I went ahead and just used double-sided tape. And I put it down on my paper. Well, I didn't put it down yet. I'm deciding if I want to use an alphabet letter on the front. I wind up using it on the back, and I decided to go with a bigger butterfly on the front. So I'm going to find the position I want the butterfly. I'm just kind of auditioning areas of the paper to see where I want it, where it looks the best. Doesn't have to be a long drawn-out process, but I know I just wasn't sure how I wanted to do it, so I just took a little time, and I kept this in slow motion for you guys so that you could see exactly what I was doing. I put my sticker down, my butterfly, where I wanted it, and now I'm adding the tape to the back of the vellum. I didn't do that earlier, so I had to do that. Then I just stick my vellum sentiment down, and I'm kind of going to the corners a little offset because I like the way it looks. And I'm trying my best to figure out where I want that E. I do finally put it down on the back. And then I go back over to my butterfly stickers and pull off one of the little ones to kind of connect it to the E, just to give a little something on the back. This probably went in the trash not long after it was opened, so you just have to give it with a good heart, knowing that it may not last, it may not be something somebody keeps, but enjoy it while you are making it. And then I inserted my gift card into the top, and then I'm going to go back to my sewing machine, and I'm going to stitch across the top. And if you've glued, go ahead and glue. Whatever you did, that's when you seal the top. Then I decided to add some Tim Holtz Distress ink to my embellishments because I thought they were a little bit bright for the paper that I used, and this color is tea dye. You can use a makeup sponge or a Q-tip or something like that to apply it with. You don't have to have these little finger daubers. They come in handy. And I'm doing some on the back. Now that's all done. I'm going to take some ribbon and make a bow, and I'm using 2 different colors, and they are 1/4 inch each. These are organza ribbons, and I'm just showing you the back of the package. So I made my bow out of 2 different colors, the length I wanted it, and I'm looking around on the paper to see where I want it, and it lands on the butterfly, and I like it there, so that's where I'm going to put it. So I'm going to grab some glue and put a little glue on the back of my bow and stick it down on the butterfly. And while I'm holding that to dry a little bit, because I'm not using a glue that dries really, really fast, I decide that those ribbons are a little too straight for me, so I'm going to curl them a little bit with my scissors. And you just take your ribbons one at a time and slide your scissors down, holding them scissors on one side and your thumb on the other. Just be real careful. But organza ribbon doesn't curl very well, so it didn't curl much, just a little bit. All done. It's a cute little way to package up a gift card and give it to somebody. She thought it was really cute. Hope you all have a good day. See you later. Bye-bye.